Hello everyone, Andre here, and today we're diving deep into a game that has players glued to their screens, hypnotized by its world, its meaning, and even its madness. I'm talking about Death Stranding 2, a game so bold, so complex, and gorgeously insane that it's not just a sequel, right now it's a phenomenon. Now, if you're new to this universe, you might think a walking simulator delivering boxes across apocalyptic wasteland. Is that really all it is to this game? Trust me, I get the skepticism, but this game is a riddle wrapped in emotional gut punch. Death Stranding 2 isn't just a game, it's a layered experience, and once you start, it burrows into your brain and refuses to leave. So today, we're unpacking why Death Stranding 2 is so addictive, is so resonant, and why players across the globe can't stop coming back to it. So let's get into it. Let's start where it all begins, Kojima. This man doesn't just make games, he crafts worlds that feels like dreams and nightmares stitched together. With Death Stranding 2, his vision is clear, more ambitious, and more refined. The original Death Stranding was polarizing. No tutorials, minimal exposition, and a storyline that often felt like it was decoding alien philosophy, but players who stayed with it, they weren't just rewarded with the game, they were rewarded with an experience. And now Kojima takes everything that he took from the first bold attempt and turns it up to 11. The world is massive, but not just for the sake of being a scale. Thanks to PS5 and PS5 Pro, we're exploring vast, intricate regions like reimagined Mexico and a haunting, beautiful Australia. These aren't just locations, they feel like living characters, changing, responding, and reacting with you. Weather systems evolve, terrains shift, your actions matter in subtle, real ways. Every rock you trip on, every storm you brave, it's all a part of the emotional story being told. The connection between man and landscape is tighter than ever before. You don't just cross the world, you become a part of the world. Now let's be real for a second. Delivering cargo doesn't sound thrilling if you're new to the game, but somehow in Kojima's hands, it becomes spiritual. That core loop, preparing a route, securing your gear, loading up, traveling through a harsh landscape, and delivering supplies to isolated communities should be very tedious. Instead, it's meditative, it's immersive, and honestly, it just feels really good in this game. With new vehicles, enhanced tools, and deeper stealth and combat mechanics, Death Stranding 2 gives you more ways to approach every challenge. Every mission is a small puzzle, every trek is a small balance, patient, and persistent. Kojima also does something brilliant here. He respects your time while rewarding you for your effort. The more you engage, the more satisfying the game becomes. Lay down a ladder for yourself and later realize another player used it to escape a tough spot. That just hits different. You're not just progressing, you're leaving behind a legacy. That loop of betterment and shared community effort, that's where the addiction lies with this game. Kojima isn't just storytelling, he's delivering a message, one wrapped in symbolism, emotion, and surrealism. In Death Stranding 2, we're not just dealing with a global catastrophe, we're dealing with the aftermath of connection, the consequences of unity and separation. Sam's relationship with Lou takes center stage. I don't want to spoil anything here, but her role is very groundbreaking in this game. It grounds every action in the game, her presence makes every delivery heavier, emotionally and not just physically. New characters introduce new layers of complicity, fragile ambitions, the moral weight of saving endangered life, and the haunting echoes of past choices. They all converge in a narrative that feels personal, even when it's cosmic. Kojima isn't afraid to ask the hard questions. Who are you when no one's watching? What's the cost of isolation? How do we leave something behind that matters? And the answers aren't just handed to you, you earn them, and more importantly, you feel them with this game. Let's talk about one of the most genius mechanics in the modern gaming, the strand system. In the original game, it was revolutionary. In Death Stranding 2, it's transcendent. You leave behind ladders, rope, vehicles, and structures, and other players find them, and they use them, and more importantly, they better appreciate them. That multiplayer mechanic becomes a metaphor for the community, and now Death Stranding 2 expands it with more impact and visibility. Player contributions affect the environment over time. Collaborative construction becomes essential. It's not about competition, it's about cooperation. You begin to recognize players, you see their tags, and then you start to feel a strange bonds with someone who helped you without even knowing it. And that feeling, it's a silent brotherhood across time and space, and it's really beautiful. We need to talk about how beautiful this game is. Every cliffside, every drop of rain, every character expression, it's immaculate. The Decima engine does the heavy lifting, but Kojima's direction that brings it to life. Nothing was wasted, every shot is framed like a film, every cutscene is rich with visible subtext, and the soundtrack is haunting and perfect. It weaves seamlessly into gameplay and emotion. The result is a rare union in gaming. Tech and art working together, not just to impress, but to say something and tell a story. And when the game makes you stop and feel instead of just mash buttons, that's a rare and beautiful thing nowadays. So why are millions addicted to Death Stranding 2? It's because it dares to be more, it dares to challenge, and it dares to make you care. It's all about connection in a disconnected world. It's about the consequences. It's about leaving a mark, even if no one sees your face. Kojima doesn't just make games, he's making experiences. And Death Stranding 2 is one we'll be talking about for years to come. So what do you guys think? Are you hooked like everyone else? Did this game move you? Let's talk about it in the comments. If you like this breakdown, hit the like and subscribe for more. And if you want to catch me live, I'm live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 9:30 Eastern time. So until then, stay strong, stay smart, stay alpha, and let's keep the connection strong.